It's like Martha Stewart in prison, yeah. Well, hi, you guys. Good job on the show.
Oh, thank you.
Everything good?
Everything's great.
We're very happy to be here. Yes.
Now, I know you guys are old friends, right? Mm-hmm. Now, where did you guys meet?
Well, we met in Chicago. We were in an improv group together at Improv Olympic, 50 years ago?
50 years ago.
And we're 68, so that was 50 years ago. And we started improvising together in Chicago.
Okay.
Yeah, we knew each other
We were
back
in
then.
a team called Inside Vladimir, was the name of our improv team.
Inside Vladimir.
Yeah.
Okay, now what does that mean?
Well, actually, you have to sort of name your own improv team, and we were named after a gay porn movie that was for rent at the mini mart near where we used to live. And we did not know it was a gay porn movie like the first 2 times we watched it.
Really?
It turns out it was.
Probably grew up sheltered.
Yeah, we rent a lot of things, and it takes us a while to figure out it's a gay porn movie.
You know, I've been to a lot of mini-marts, and I don't remember any of them renting gay porn.
It was a J.J. Pepper's. It was like not a real chain mini mart.
JJ, I don't know. JJ.
That's the name of it.
It was just in some guy's van, so I think...
Oh, I see. So it wasn't... Okay. So did you guys make money doing improv? Was this a pain?
No, very little, if at all.
We used to improvise at like chicken wing restaurants and just be like, hey, who here wants to see some improv? Nobody? Okay.
Yeah, we used to get pelted with chicken wings. We actually toured across Texas in a van. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, van.
Some van owners.
What kind of things would you do? I mean, okay, does the van stop and girls get out? Well, that's good so far. I mean,
right.
I think guys, cowboys look good.
Well, actually, we used to spend time in the van making up fake sitcom songs for our eventual sitcoms that we would be in.
Right.
So we would like spend hours. Like I remember Tina's was T-I-N-A, Tina Fey.
Yeah, that's good.
We used to just go around and do it was like Whose Line Is It Anyway, kind of just like improv games and
but
sketches
nothing like that.
Right.
But no, and we made like $30 a week.
Yes.
So did you pass the hat, or was that the? I mean, did you negotiate? Well, okay, the girls wanted. We're going to pay 27. We got 30. I mean, how did you?
We both worked jobs at the same time as well. We worked other jobs.
What was it? They would send us out. You would get like $100 per show, but they would drive you from show to show. So you would drive for 7 days to make the $100,
right.
and then drive back and be like, "Wait a minute, we got screwed."
And the agent takes 10%. That's another.
Yeah.
So that's $3 out of the 30.
And even back
right
then,
there.
we had high-powered agents, so we were giving them.
Now, what other jobs did you have? What did you do?
I worked at an ice cream place, like an old-timey ice cream place.
Yeah.
And that Rachel Dratch, also on the show, worked at. Yes.
Really? Okay.
Absolutely.
No, you were a waitress?
And I was a waitress, and we had to sing when it was somebody's birthday, and we wore an old-timey outfit and a boater hat. And the frustrating thing about that restaurant is you couldn't make anybody prove it was their birthday, so like 4 guys would come in and just be like,
oh, they got free ice cream on their birthday.
You got a free sundae on their birthday, and you had to bang a drum and sing happy birthday to them. So it'd be like three guys being like, it's my birthday, and you'd be like, really? And then you'd turn to another guy and be like, it's my birthday too. And you'd be like, and the third guy would be like, yeah, it's my birthday, I want a free sundae and hold my nuts. You know?
I can see how that would get tiring after the show. Were you ever a waitress? You don't seem like the food server type. You don't seem to have the patience. To me.
Thank you. When I was like 14, I had a job making cheesesteaks at a snack bar. But then that was the
you make a cheesesteak?
Yes, you have 2 things and you chop up the meat like that. But anyway. But no, I worked out, when my first job in Chicago was I worked at the YMCA, which was a residential YMCA where dudes were living there and stuff. And my shift was 5:30 in the morning till 2 in the afternoon. And I would take the L, the Chicago L, at like 4 in the morning. Only people on the L were me and like Polish cleaning ladies coming home. And then I would go, and it was just like a bunch of dirtbaggy guys being like, hey, did my check come yet? Like stuff like that. No, Randy, come back in an hour.
No, what did you? Were you at the front desk?
Front desk, yeah.
And were you like a bouncer too? Why would you have a woman at the men's?
I know, and sometimes like guys.
Wouldn't that be great if we were bouncers? We were back in Chicago. We were bouncers.
Just huge. We protected Britney Spears. I don't know why, because I was willing to do it.
Yeah,
I guess
that's
Yeah.
why. Okay. And so when did each of you join Saturday Night Live?
This is my 4th season.
Okay.
I started in 2001.
Okay.
This is my 8th season as a writer.
Wow,
And
okay.
my 5th season doing Update.
Okay.
Yeah, I came in '97.
Okay. Now you were like a featured player, and then you went right to starring on the show, right?
Well,
first year?
starring is
Well,
strong.
whatever they call it.
But yeah, they kind of do a thing where they feature you for a while and
Yeah.
then bring you on, and
Then you decide whether you're good enough.
yeah, exactly. And the first couple years were a real blur. Like
Yeah.
it takes a while to kind of get your groove
Yeah.
there and figure out how to make things work. And I just spent like the first year just kind of following everybody around, trying to not get in anybody's way.
I mean, what were the breakthrough characters for you that got you through the show?
Well, I'm not sure. I did Kelly Ripa a couple times, and that was really fun. And
Yeah.
Sharon Osbourne.
You did Michael.
I did. That's my favorite impression is Michael Jackson.
Michael?
Because,
Why is that your favorite?
because all I need to do is put on a little nose tip, and I look like him. So none of the African-American actors on the show can play him anymore because they have to go through such extensive makeup to look like him.
Right.
And he's always on a roller coaster or up in a tree having a good time.
Right.
So,
You know, I thought of you last week or 2 weeks ago when Anna Nicole Smith had the little meltdown at the...
Yes.
Because you would do her as
yeah,
well.
Tina wrote that sketch. It was called the Trainwreck Awards.
Yeah.
And American Trainwreck Awards. Tina and Emily Spivey, another writer on the show. And
But you don't really have to write Anna Nicole Smith.
Right.
You just say,
Yeah,
like,
that's right.
Anna Nicole Smith enters.
Right.
yeah, you don't have to remember, you don't have to hit any lines, or if you fall down, it's fine.
Can you give me... Am I putting you on the spot? Can you give me a little Anna Nicole?
Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Okay, well, Tina wrote this thing where she was like, "Hey guys, do you like my bottle?"
There you go. Well, we'll take a break. More with Tina and Amy right after this. Be right back. Welcome back. Talking to Tina Fey and Amy Poehler from Saturday Night Live. Okay, Amy, you get the new spot on the weekend.
Tina
anchor.
was very sweet. Let me switch.
Well, you switched places. That's right. In case people didn't notice.
Oh, yes, yes,
but how did you? How were you chosen? How many people? Were a lot of people audition for this? Did you?
Over 10,000 people.
Really? Wow, that's quite an audition process.
Yeah, well, it was just like your basic kind of hell week they put me through to get the job.
There were a lot of physical challenges, written tests.
Pushing peanuts with your nose. That kind of thing?
Yeah. Passing eggs with your neck.
Well, how far ahead?
Oranges.
How far ahead did you know? Was it a month before? Was it 2 months before?
Well,
It was the Monday before we
Really?
started.
The Monday
Yeah.
before? You had no idea?
No, and which was I'm actually was happy about because Tina and Jimmy were so fantastic on that show together, and it was a really hard spot to fill. And Jimmy is so great, and if I had known about it all summer, I would have really just panicked about it. So I was happy to just kind of.
Did you guys get like annoying network notes?
See, I think that's why we wait till the last minute, because
Yeah, you don't get those.
it's too late.
We're not sure if a blonde could work in that spot. You get those kind of notes.
Yeah, and I did. I always sort of felt like it would be really hard. Like I felt like Jimmy was my comedy husband,
Right.
And when he left me, it was very hard. And I felt like I couldn't, have another man in the seat. But I thought Amy would be great because it would be like when B. Arthur moved in with Rue McClanahan on the first episode of Golden Girls.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I missed that one, but I know what you mean. Yeah.
It's pretty much every episode.
So how was the first night?
It was completely terrifying.
Why? But you've been doing the show for 5 years.
But you know what? I'm not. I don't come from the world of stand-up. It's very difficult to kind of have your face on there, and you're telling a joke, and you're like, and there's my joke, and this is my face.
Is that what I do? Do I? My face.
So I just kept grabbing onto Tina and then just smushing my pencil, and then it just turned into a fine diamond after I held
Okay,
on.
now we have a clip here. We have a clip. Does this need a setup? Is this
Oh yeah,
the first?
we did this thing after when Tara Reid had that thing where she had a problem with her dress at P. Diddy's birthday party.
That was really sad. I remember.
It was tragic.
When her breast fell out of her.
Yeah. So that we did this about that.
Take a look. Do you ever hear from celebrities you've mocked? Because I get this once in a while.
Well, I've always gotten just nice people who have a real sense of humor about themselves. Like I said, Sharon Osbourne will write me a nice little note that says, like, you know, me and Minnie think you're wonderful, you know, something like that. Or Kelly Ripa or whatever. So I get usually just nice responses.
I got a nasty note from Saddam Hussein.
Really?
Like, Tina, why you do me like that? You know I'm a friend of the show, man. Come on.
Friend of the show.
He gives us a lot of material.
If you're a friend of the show, that doesn't even. Why pick on a guy who's a friend of the
Tina,
show?
don't be like that.
I met you met U2 recently, right? You met Bono. You met
yes,
those guys?
they performed at our show, and then they did like an extra song, "Good Night." And they were performing. It was unbelievable. It was one of those moments when you're just like, I can't believe I have the best job. You know, like I'm 10 feet away from these guys, and they're performing.
So that's your.
Well, I mean, they're so terrific, and they're such terrific performers. And Bono came towards us at one point, and it was like watching TV, and someone just like reaching through the screen. I was like, why is he coming towards me? And Tina said it was like I was like
He hugged Amy and was singing to her, and then I was behind her, and her whole back was blushing.
Now, Tina, have you ever had these moments where there's somebody
where the host comes on? I haven't, but I would like to put it out there that I would like to be serenaded by either Elvis Costello or Tom Brokaw. If those opportunities
That's quite
arise,
a range.
That would be my dream. Maybe both at the same time.
That's quite a range. Now you have Colin Farrell this Saturday.
Yes.
He's a very attractive man.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're both married, so
So this might work out.
Yeah. Well, you guys do a great job. Very funny. You write great jokes and real cutting-edge jokes. I really enjoy it.
It's a pleasure to be
nice
here,
job,
Jay.
and
Thank you
many
very
more
much.
years of success. All right. Tina and Amy, be right back with Tommy Chong right after this.